Here comes Santa Claus right down credit card lane. The name on the card is not actually Santa Claus, of course, because credit card limits aren't that high. The holiday spending that's good for the economy could be bad for parents and families feeling Santa stress.
So when I think about Santa stress, it's that financial hole we so often can put ourselves in. It's also overextending ourselves, whether that's with our time, energy, and effort. It's not being able to say no to all the sense of obligation that we create for ourselves. And we end up in misery.
Molly Dwyer-Simonsen is a clinician and regional director of Mercy Outpatient Behavioral Health Programs.
It's oftentimes the busiest season in our emergency rooms for behavioral health patients. A lot of times that's triggered by either overspending, feeling a sense of isolation, being overwhelmed by what they had hoped for this season versus what the reality is.
A new survey from the American Institute of CPAs finds that almost 80% of people plan to use credit cards, with more than half not planning to pay off that debt when due, some carrying holiday debt for up to 6 months. Many Americans are already stretched thin from higher prices on everyday essentials, so the Santa, in many families, has a heavy burden. The pressure to provide gifts, holiday meals, and traditions.
We're holding on to traditions that don't make sense in our current circumstances. What does it look like to start creating new traditions?
Ones that don't cost so much money, reducing anxiety, and creating joy.
So, can I have the conversation with my child where maybe we put together a holiday basket for a needy family? And we take those holiday basket. What kind of memory am I creating for my child there? What's the message I'm creating? Is that a gift that, as a mom, maybe serves her better than the latest, newest item at Target or Sephora or wherever? I might say yes.
It's like a chapter from the classic novel Little Women, shown in films.
Not far from here lives a poor young woman, Mrs. Hummel. Her 5 children are in one bed to keep from freezing, and there's nothing to eat. My girls, will you give them your breakfast as a Christmas present?
Be incredibly helpful for lifting everyone's spirits.
It may be a story, but Dwyer-Simonsen says everyone has a story. Everyone in a family, friend group, or workplace communicating their holiday story with each other. She says that's when holiday expectations change for the better.
And sometimes as you start to talk about that, you can start to reset. This is my story now. Know what your boundaries are going to be. I think sometimes we get stuck in what we think other people are going to think of us, and we make assumptions.
She says parents wearing the Santa hat can have wonderful conversations with their children of all ages and other family members.
You can still give them the magic, but maybe it's not 20 gifts under the tree. Maybe it's their 3 most important things they wanted, or that one big gift that as a family, extended family, we all took part to give that child that magic gift. I think we can also set that tone with our children by saying, here's all the events that we're going to do. And many of those events, especially if it's quality time with a family member, how much does that really cost us?
In the days remaining before December 25th, Dwyer-Simonsen says it's never too late to plan and manage holiday stress. And then the financial hangover after ringing in the new year is not what it used to be, or maybe not there at all. But if anyone is experiencing difficulties, anxiety, or depression, Dwyer-Simonsen says help is available 24 hours a day through Mercy Behavioral Health Resources.
To reach out for help early on before you end up kind of at that rock bottom and needing that help at an emergency level.